Hey guys, it's Sacchetto again. Didn't think I'd be seeing you guys so soon after my last rant. It was a soft rant. I kind of, in retrospect, I looked at it. It was kind of, it was kind of a soft rant. I didn't freak out. Sometimes it's just better to take the high road and kind of. Call it like it is instead of trying to add too much detail that speculation and things like that. Anyway, enough about that. I'm talking, of course, about the Cottage Country Con. I just did a review of it the other day, which a lot of you have seen, which is awesome. I really wanted the information to get out. I'm back. Man, sometimes you just have to talk about things and get it out there. I've been on Patreon for a long time now. It's not the most successful thing in the universe. Just being an artist guy, you don't really get the support that, say, a cute cosplaying teen girl would get. Trying on different costumes and shit like that. I've only been putting a new piece of art on every day for the past 11 years, so I know it's not quite the same an accomplishment as putting on a costume. Anyway, hashtag empowerment. Anyway, so I just got suspended the other day because of the horribly dreaded nipple. I have some sexual content on my page, which is basically pinup girl zombies, and there's just basically poses of zombie girls, and some of them are topless. And wow, to get suspended and banned, or to have my patrons not be able to see the content I post every single day is, for that reason, is such an incredible, to me, fucking injustice. I can't believe, as a human race, we're still doing this. There's so many things that, as I get older, just defy logic to me. So I guess I had a review done of my page, and it was like, no, we got to suspend you because you're showing nipples in an artistic way. This is not photographs. This is not like, I'm not showing anything explicit in terms of content or anything like that. It's just basically zombie girls posing in a graveyard or whatever. So that I got suspended yesterday. Still have not heard anything back. I think I've made the adjustments. One of the things that they want you to do is go to every single post that you've made for the past 2 fucking years, which is for me every day, and try to find the offending nipples and change the setting on them on those posts. So, which is a virtually impossible fucking task to do. But of course, because nipples are so offensive. I don't even understand. I don't even understand how in the fuck this is a thing. Everyone has fucking nipples. It would be different if it was like, if I was showing dongs or vaginas, because not everybody has that, right? So, there might be something to that. Maybe, I don't know. Still, to me, that's the most sick thing in the universe, is to ban something like that from people's view, pretend it doesn't exist, to keep it, behind closed doors or behind some sort of a wall or a warning or something. You're warning people about nipples. It's a disgrace. It's one of the worst things I've just ever heard. So this is what I'm up against now. So Patreon says, we ask creators to flag themselves as adult content. If they create any content that has mature themes such as sexuality or graphic violence, when you are flagged as adult content, your page is removed from our search. So, which means basically, if I say I have adult content, which they mean nipples, I am removed from any kind of search, which, yay, as an artist, just makes it even more difficult for people to find me, to enjoy my work, to support it, which is, again, incredibly counterproductive. So I guess just kittens from now on I'll fucking draw, because apparently kittens are okay. Kittens are fucking fine. But nipples, and only maybe, like, kittens that, you can't see their fucking nipples, I guess. I don't know. Another thing is they make it so vague you don't know where the line is drawn. So thanks a lot for that, too. I really appreciate that. Been making money for them as well, because they take a portion of the funds that I work my motherfucking ass off to get. I cannot even begin to tell you how difficult it is to get people to support artists, or to support art. The people that do are angels. I can't thank them enough for appreciating what I do and the scope of what it is that I do. But this just makes it harder. They go on to say, we also require that public content on your page be appropriate for all audiences. Well, that's bullshit, because all audiences means that there are people out there who are going to appreciate nipples. So that's some audiences, not all audiences, okay? Content with mature themes must be marked as patron-only posts. So only patrons who are warped enough to want to see nipples in art can sign up for that. If you have any doubts about whether to mark your page as adult content or not, we always recommend that you do so for the sake of precaution. So which means no matter where their line is drawn, you should just do it anyway if you have any doubts. Again, which diminishes your search. People are not going to find you. People are not going to be able to find your art. People are not going to be able to support you. This is especially important as Patreon welcomes different communities with different sensitivities. Which means only the people that don't like nipples we welcome. The people that do like nipples, we don't welcome. We don't want round here, because clearly they're trying to do the most that they can to keep people like that away, or to flag them, or to keep them behind a wall, and to have all these warnings and shit. So again, I can't believe we're living in these times. It just boggles my fucking mind. It's just so difficult for art to get through in this day and age, and it makes me sick. So, but regardless, like the con I was talking about yesterday, I'm signed up for the next one from the same promoter. I'm locked in. I can't get out of that. I'm locked into this Patreon thing. Try to support people that are in these situations, despite the people that they have to deal with. Try to break through those barriers and help support the artists that work so incredibly hard to bring special things to you, things that you can't buy in Walmart or Giant Tiger or department stores, things that are crafted by real artists. This is what we have to do, and we have to support each other. It's so difficult to get the goodness out there now. I just implore you to try to look for it if you guys can. All right, I'm going to end this. I don't want it to go over the 15-minute mark like I always end up doing. Maybe it has already. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for listening. Visit zombieportraits.com. When my Patreon page is up, I'm going to put the links down there, so hopefully you guys can check it out when it's back up. All right, thank you guys so much for listening. I'll talk to you again soon. I'm sure something will piss me off in another couple days. So I'll see you all again. All right, thanks again for listening. Bye bye.